Hello Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your May 20th to 26th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you this week is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. The more balanced you are, the more success that comes into your life. This is about giving and receiving as well. So don't overgive, just give. And don't block receiving. Because sometimes we love to give, but we don't like to receive, whether that's from people around us and especially from the universe, because we don't think we're worthy. We want things to happen, but we're just unsure about whether we deserve it or not. So it's about really being open to receiving. But just create this balance within your life and be open to what the universe is bringing you. And then the challenge you have this week, Capricorn, is not limiting your thinking. So the Two of Wands is about settling, limiting your thinking. Instead of thinking big, with it being a challenge, you're thinking small. So just know that, push through that energy. When you find yourself limiting your thinking, like, oh, I'll just, this will just be the way it's always going to be. You can change, you can grow, you can have this success that you want to have. Just don't limit your thinking. And then where you need to focus, Capricorn, is continuing to move forward, because you're moving towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So to push through this energy of limiting your thinking, just keep going and allow things to happen. There's a ton of good stuff coming. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment, Capricorn. Okay, sorry, my allergies are really bad. Love summer and spring, but spring just does not love me at times. Okay, so let's see get some clarity on this card. So it is about giving and receiving, more balanced. The moon, there almost is this feeling, Capricorn, about the reading that you're moving forward, you're moving towards something, and you're just kind of like in this place of, can I do it? Can't I do it? Like, eeks kind of feeling, right? And so you're kind of receiving this good stuff from the universe, but it's just kind of like you're not balancing it out because it's freaking you out. And it's being open, and just all you have to do is focus on balance, taking one step at a time. And the moon is about that as well. The moon is kind of saying, you're moving down this path. You're not sure what the next steps are going to be or what you need to do next. It feels a little bit overwhelming because you want it all to be completely clear, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, what's the outcome going to be, what it's going to be like. You're not meant to know right now. It's about the journey, right? So it's about just taking the steps and focusing on what you need to do right now in order to move forward. And when you do that and take each step every day, it will come clearer and clearer. But right now, all you have to do is focus on those steps and focus on balance. And that's that card. So the Justice card is about balance, breaking some habits, which can be fear and doubt, and always going there. And just moving forward with balance. Just take one step at a time, body, mind, and soul being balanced. Just do what you need to do right now in order to move towards, try not to be overwhelmed with some things that are happening, and just take one step at a time. That's all you can do. It has kind of the feeling of focus on what you can do and let go of what you can't do. But it really is even that is overwhelming, trying to decide what can I control, what can I control. So all you have to do is focus on, okay, what do I need to do today? What's my to-do list for today, and need to do that. So the challenge this week is about not limiting your thinking. You need to think big, you can have more. This is just the beginning. Don't limit your thinking. All you have to do is balance yourself, body, mind, and spirit. The more balanced you are, the more success that comes in. The more success that comes in, the more balanced you need to be, right? So it's all about balance for you this week. I think a lot of balance is in your life, but you really need to focus on balance. And the Hierophant is getting some help in order to not limit your thinking, or getting some help and listening to it. Because it feels for some of you it can be a friend or a family member. It can be a professional that you talk to or that you're working with that is guiding you and helping you and mentoring you and telling you you can have more. You don't need to limit your life. You can have this. It's good. You've got this. And you need to listen to them. And if you don't have that person in your life, you need to find someone that can help you. That can help you balance, can help you achieve what it is you want to achieve. And then you need to listen to their advice and take it. This is someone who has no agenda other than to see you succeed. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is just moving forward with balance. And as you take each step at a time, you are moving towards this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It is going to be where you're heading is going to be amazing. There is a lot of celebrations around it, good vibes, fulfillment. It's just really, really good. Besides just abundance. You get my favorite card, the death card. So the death card is you're going through this transformation. The old you is going away and this new you is coming in. And it's just going through this process this week of changing and things moving forward. And it's kind of this process. I think that's where this limiting your thinking comes in, because the old you, I think, limited yourself. And now you're changing and things are opening up and you're like, this is weird. So you're trying to go back to bad habits or old habits and you're not the same person. So it doesn't work. So you just need to know that you are changing. Your life is changing and it is going to be awesome. And the Six of Cups is that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So you kind of get this freedom of letting go of the things you can't control and say, you know what will be, will be. I'm just going to do my part in it and focus on what I can do and make things happen and allow the chips to fall where they may, right? And that sounds negative in some ways, but it's not. It's just kind of saying, you know what? I can't control what's going to happen in 2, 5, 6 years from now, but I can focus on what I need to do and know that it's going to be super successful. And so I don't have to worry about the future because I'm going to make it amazing. And what's supposed to happen will happen. And I have no control over that. So I'm just going to control what I can. And then that gives you this sense of freedom. And then what you don't see coming this week is you just moving forward, learning what you need to learn. It's about not looking over your shoulder at what other people think you should do, what they do, how they did it. I'm not looking over your shoulder at, worrying about what people will think. This traditionally can also mean that someone's stealing from you or stabbing you in the back. And, when it ultimately comes down to it, when I discuss this card with people, you can't control what people are saying or doing, right? And if they want to steal your ideas or steal from you or stab you in the back, that is their problem. And you can't let them stop you. All you can do is continue to move forward and move towards your goals, learning what you need to learn, right? And even just not worrying about them is a huge lesson to enable you to move towards your goals. Don't let anyone stop you. And then you get the devil, which is the devil on your shoulder that tells you, hey, look at what they're saying about you, or you can't achieve what it is you want. You want to limit your thinking. That devil on your shoulder stops you. It tells you you can't accomplish things, and it tempts you when you're trying to make changes. So you need to kick that devil off your shoulder and get control over it. You should now be empowered to not allow the devil to stop you. And then when you move forward, you're moving towards your destiny, all the things that are meant to happen. The key to it is just to focus and move forward and move through this energy of not thinking you can. And when you do, everything comes together. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for watching. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video and you subscribed, that would be amazing. Thank you again for watching. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
When your past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say.